Hi, welcome back to the channel. If you're new, I'm Katie, and I thought today I would do just a sit down little catch up of my pregnancy because the last one I did was I did one in the a day in the life, but my last sit down catch up pregnancy was my first trimester and I'm in my third trimester now. So if you are new, my name's Katie. And we are a family, family of 5, but we're going to go up be 6. So we're expecting our baby number 4. So I thought I'd just come and just tell you what's been going on and stuff like that. So, if you hear a little bit of wind, I've got the windows open in my caravan. And I'm doing this on Saturday, the 2nd of June. It should be up on Monday for you. So here goes. So I will be on this. I think it's the 5th of June. I'll be 30. At the minute I'm 30 weeks and 5 days. So I'm getting close to my due date. My due date is the beginning of August. I won't give you the exact date. Because I just don't want to, if I'm being perfect. But it's the beginning of August. So what's been going on with my pregnancy? So the second trimester, I was not too bad. Third trimester, is hasn't been too bad. I've been very tired and exhausted, but that's how it happens when you get to the end of the journey of your 9 months. So we know what it is. So on Thursday, that was the 1st of June. Oh, it's the 3rd today, isn't it? On the 1st of June, we went to, had to go for a growth scan. The reason I have growth scans is because I'm a plus size lady as well. Also, my last child, Kai, he was 9.5 pounds. And also my first child, Jack, he was 5 weeks early. So they would like to monitor like where the weight is. So I went for a growth scan. Every time we go for a scan, this is the 5th scan we've had, the baby just hasn't been on ball at all. And so I went in. I had to go in on my own this time because it's half term. I think it's mostly in England, Wales. I don't know if it's in Scotland, but England and Wales it's half term. So the children are off and they don't like you to take children with you, and I wouldn't take mine because they just play up. So I went in on my own, had my growth scan, and I said to I think it's a sonographic person, is there any chance you can see the gender? So if you can't, it doesn't matter. It's nearly the 5th scan. It's just one of them things. She was learning, and then I had a gentleman there as well. And she said, so she did all the measurements, what she needed. So at the minute, I think they said it's 4 pound, three, I think she said it's 3.5 to 4 pound at the minute. Something like that. They said that is normal, and it's normal on my chart, what you get in your pregnancy notes. So that's fine. Everything is fine in that respect of the growth it's going and all that. And she said, I think I know what it is. I was like, okay. And the bloke said, I think I know what it is. So they've said it's between 95% to 100%, because they say that we're having a baby girl. So we're having a baby girl. So our family is complete. We always wanted 2 girls and 2 boys, if we were lucky to have that, and it's complete. So there's always that possibility of any scan, any gender scan, that it can come back, even if you go for a private scan or an NHS scan, it's always that possibility. But when it's a girl, So we're thinking of names and stuff. So the middle name will be Beatrice from my nan. I was very close to my nan. Sadly, not with us anymore. Sorry. So the middle name will be Beatrice from my nan. My nan, it was like my second mom. I just wish she was here. I'm not going to get upset, but also it's a anniversary in June coming up as well, and her birthday, so emotions are very high. That's all we know. What we got, we don't know the first name, we know the surname, we know the middle name, we don't know the first name, so we're just looking a lot at that kind of thing. And then I went to see the consultant. I wasn't looking forward to it. If you see my day in my life of a catch up, if you don't watch it, go and watch it. Because it wasn't very good news last time. So I was getting myself. I suffer from anxiety. I was getting myself a bit worked up, thinking what they're gonna say, what they're gonna say, and it was absolutely fine. I had the most loveliest doctor. He was a much older male doctor. He was lovely. He read through all my notes previous to the one before. They never read through my notes. And he went, everything is fine. I'm on Clectine to stop me having blood clots. Carry on with that. He had no concerns in that, and I asked him about having a home birth. So I was expecting him to be like, oh no. And he was like completely upfront and honest. And I was honest with him. And he said, because I've got to go back for a growth scan in 4 weeks, I have to go every 4 weeks just to see how she is doing, how with the weight and stuff. He said that if I can get up to, even if it's before, they say 40 weeks. If I can get up to my 40 weeks, the weight is fine. I've got no problems. He said because I've had no complications from any of my other pregnancies. If I had complications from my pregnancies before, then he would say no. But because I've had no complications, I've had a natural birth, I had no hemorrhaging or anything like that after birth. That he said that he feels that I could have a home birth. So I need to carry on with my scans, make sure the weight is fine. He said a lot of doctors go worrying if a baby's over £9, but he said £9 is a good sized baby. And I don't know if that's because he was a more experienced doctor. I don't know. I'm not bashing the doctor I saw before, but he was a much older doctor and he understood. So I need to continue. If my scans are fine, the weight of the baby's fine, I have no complications from now till the birth, I should be fine. He understood that, how quick my labours come, how far I would have to go to the hospital, and he was perfectly fine with that. So fingers crossed there will be a home birth. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't. But he said if I go over my 40 weeks, then I would have to have you in hospital, because he said the more you go over June, then there is quite a high risk that I know. We had that with Kai. I was settled for a home birth because Kai was 4 days overdue, and they was just a bit concerned of the risks. Sorry, she's moving. So that's that. So I was really happy with that. So also I've had to have my anti-D injection. Not nice at all. It's to do with antibodies, so I've had to have that done. I had my glucose test, that come back normal, no problems at all. Well, I've just been feeling very tired and that kind of thing. We're on like the start of sorting the house out for the baby. We've got most things now. It's just getting everything sorted. So I'm on like this, like, if you want to call it nesting, trying to get everything sorted and that kind of thing. But it's harder when the kids are off school because it just is. So next week it's going to be, I'm going to try my best to do as much as I can. On Monday I've also got to go and see an anaesthetist that I did with Kai, just because if it does come to the point that I have to have a C-section or like an emergency section, I like to see him before. So I've saw the man before, so I've got that next week, and I've got the midwife next week. So it's not too busy, but we're getting there. Is there any cravings that I'm having at the minute? I'm loving, I'm craving like, what's the word? Like ice, you know when you know the packets of fruit you get from the supermarket that are cold. So ice cold fruit I'm loving. Ice lolls I'm just like craving. And yogurts. I'm not a yogurt lover, but I've been having the Mother Corner ones or the version of Mother from Aldi with the fruit in, and I've been enjoying that. Just drinking loads of fluid and just trying to be like hydrated. What else? Is there anything else? So she's moving quite a lot. Not kicking, just moving, like when you get the flutters, but more intense now. It's really weird saying she. So she's moving really well. Last time we went to the midwife was 2 weeks ago, and they did the heart rate, whatever, and it was 145. So she's very active little girl. So if I was weird to say that, a little girl, very active, and children are really excited. They're having a sister. They are so excited. Kai especially, he's like, oh, he come down the stairs today with, he's got like a pussycat he's had since, I can't remember, it's like a month or 2 months old. And he said, oh mummy, look, and I went, what? And he got his pussycat down his t-shirt over his belly, saying, mummy, I'm like you, mum having a baby and I need to push it out. So I'm doing okay, that's all I can say. I've got a bit of a cold, I think it's more hay fever than a cold. And we're on countdown now, so I've got 9 weeks, less than 9 weeks or whatever. I just hope she doesn't call me, because Jack put 35 weeks. Fingers crossed I'm not, that's going to happen. So next week and the week after, my aim is, I know I've said I'm going to have a home birth, but I always have a bag ready. It's like a hospital/home birth bag. So it will be like a hospital/home birth bag. So I will film that for you, what I need, what I'm like just putting in my bag. And if I have a home birth, if I don't, it's not the end of the world. It's just like I'm very scared because I will be on the hospital on my own. So I have no family around me to basically look after my children, and I have to put my children first. So it will be Simon. So I'm hoping that it wouldn't come to that. If I'm on my own giving birth, I'm on my own giving birth. Years and years ago they used to do that. So that's one of my concerns. I'm fine with the labour, I know what to expect and all that jazz. But it's like when you're in labour, you want somebody familiar to see and help you to get through it, the pain and all that. But I know there is absolutely brilliant midwives who will just get me through it and support me. I know that. So that is all really I've got to tell you. And I just can't believe we're getting near to the end. I really can't. And she'll be here. I can't wait for her to be here. If it's a hitter with whatever names you have. So I thought I would just show you my bump. So I am a plus size lady, so be nice. I know a lot of my regulars are very nice. They're lovely on my regulars. My OGs who's followed us from day one, really appreciate it. And we've had like more subscribers, so we really appreciate everybody that subscribes to our family, our channel. It's, you know what I mean, we're a very small channel, but we are so, we can't believe how many people do follow us. It's a really, what's the word? It's really nice to know that what we do, what we put out, is people like to watch. And it just really, it's like comforting really. So I'm going to show you my bum and then I'll let you go. So this is my bum this side. Sorry, this is a dress. This is a dress from my Shein. So what do you think? So this is my bum this side. So this is 30 weeks, 5 days. And if I just turn around, this is that side. So it is there. Especially, it's harder when I think with a plus size because you've got a little bit of weight before. But she's cooking nicely. If I just do it like that. She's cooking very nicely in my tummy. And I just thought I'd just show you. Oh. So if you like the video, then could you give it a good thumbs up? If you like to subscribe, press the subscribe bell. It's totally free to subscribe. If you do subscribe, press the notification on for our next video. We try and do 2 videos a week, sometimes 3, just depending. Like I said, I'm 30 odd weeks pregnant. That's it really. Hope you enjoy the catch up. If there is any other videos you'd like us to do, we are going to be doing we're going to go through the names. We've got some names we like but we won't be using, so we will be doing that, and I think it will be when the children are at school on a morning. So it will be either on when Kai is at school, so I don't know, or at night. So we have got that video that we need to film, but if there is any other videos you would like us to do, just put them in the comments box, or I might put community posting. I know a lot of people would like house tour. That is coming. We have finished our playroom. It's just like this. The what's the word? Accessories, sorry. But we will be doing. That is. Everybody keeps asking, can you do a house tour? Can you do a house tour? So that will be one. But if there is anything you'd like us to do, we will do. We've got no problems with that. So I will love you and leave you, and I hope you all have a good weekend. It's sunny, but it's windy, wherever you are. And I will catch you here very soon. Bye.